Come one, come all to the Sweetheart Showdown game show. The game show where our lucky contestants get to show off their knowledge on the surprise theme for tonight's show. So grab a seat and relax and grab some snacks. Tonight is going to be an unforgettable one. In front of you, we have a wheel that will be choosing our theme for tonight's game. Take it away! Wow, the wheel has chosen heart health. Hopefully the contestants have clever knowledge about heart health. Let's put that to the test. Laura Beth, your question is, what is one of the top killers in America? Shark attack, heart disease, cancer, or car crash?
That is a good question. This might be a little bit of a tricky one. I mean, car crashes do happen quite a bit throughout the country, and I mean, cancer happens throughout the entirety of the United States. I'm gonna have to go with heart disease. Actually, if I can remember correctly, heart disease is the #1 top killer in America.
Well, folks, she said heart disease. Let's see if she's right. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's 1 point for the girls' team. Angelina, your question is, every how many days does a student athlete go down because of cardiac arrest? 4, 7, 3.5, or 1?
Oh, that's such an easy question. You should have gave me a harder one. It's gotta be 7. I mean, there's no way it would be any less than 7, right?
She said 7. Let's see if she's correct. Oh, what a shame. It seems to be wrong. The correct answer is 3.5. Every 3.5 days, a student athlete goes down because of a cardiac arrest.
What? What do you mean it's wrong? That's absolutely absurd!
Well then, moving on. Next up we have Maddie. Maddie, your question is, what is the ratio of people who die because of a cardiac arrest? 9 of 10, 5 of 10, 3 of 10, or 7 of 10?
The ratio of people who die of cardiac arrest. Well, it was stated earlier that heart disease is the most common killer in America. So I'm gonna have to go with 9 out of 10.
That is correct, and that is another point for the girls' team. Finally, we have Miss Delaney. Your question is, what does CPR stand for? Constant procedure for respiratory, cardiopulmonary resuscitation, cardiopractical resuscitation, or none of the above?
CPR is so important. Doing CPR on someone who needs it could save their life. It's such a good thing to be CPR certified. I'm gonna have to go with cardiopulmonary resuscitation.
That is correct, and now we will be moving on to the boys' team. Our first contestant for the boys is Mr. E.T. Mr. E.T., your question is, true or false, dizziness is a sign of stroke?
That is a good question. I am aware that the other signs of stroke are numbness or weakness in the face, sudden confusion, and trouble speaking. These all seem like they could tie into dizziness. So I'm going to say that is true.
Wow, what a great way to narrow it down. Great job. 1 down, 3 more to go. Let's move on to our next contestant, Danny. Okay, your question is, what is one of the common causes of heart disease? Smoking, stress, dietary choices, or all of the above?
What a clever question, but I think I know the answer to this one. I'm gonna go with all the above.
Quick answer for the correct answer. Fantastic job.
Oh, I thank you so much. I know there's some other causes too as well, such as diabetes, high blood pressure, genetics, and some more.
Next up here, we have Carson, who looks pretty ready to answer his question. I hope he brought his all tonight.
I sure hope I did.
We are going to ask another true or false question. True or false, drinking sugary drinks instead of water is good for the heart?
Oh, that's definitely true. Drinking sugary drinks can get your heart pumping for the day. It can make you feel energized and get you moving.
Ah, well, as much of a good idea you have, that is unfortunately incorrect. Sugary drinks like pop, for example, can be bad for the heart, which can also lead to bad dietary choices. Our last contestant is Timmy. Your question is, what is the name of the organization that is trying to reduce heart disease? America's Heart Disease Police, American Heart Organization, American Heart Association, or none of the above?
There could be tons of organizations out there that are reducing heart disease. A lot of these names sound really familiar. America's Heart Disease Police, American Heart Organization, American Heart Association. It's that one. The third one. It's gotta be it.
We've got an answer, and that is correct. Congrats! Well, folks, all contestants on both sides of the teams have answered their questions, and the results are being calculated. Drum roll, please. The final results are in, and we have a tie.
If you want to see what comes down with these contestants and who's going to win all the marbles, tune in for the next episode. You don't want to miss it. There's no actual next episode, but yeah. Okay, bye!